applications, scheduling and everything, am I right? Yes, ma'am. Okay. So let us have a small discussion today. What are the applications that happen while we are considering irrigation scheduling using any dams? Whether you all know what and all has to be considered while designing or analyzing a dam? Is there any idea for you all? Yes. So because you guys have said what is gravity, I'll say you there are several kinds of dams over here. Okay. So here we have to know that depending upon the material, we are claiming them as that is the type of dam. So if you are going to say that it is a gravity dam, it means that you are considering the gravitational force that is building up a dam. So the self-weight matters over there. Being a masonry dam, it means it is done with the help of any masonry materials. Masonry material is nothing but your other materials or bricks or stones and everything. So I like to quote here that while you guys are considering a stone masonry dam, everyone would have heard of Kalladai Dam at Kochi, right? So it is the very first dam which we have been developed at the back decades in so that we have to hold on the water which will be helpful for us to use when there is going to be any drought prone while doing an irrigation purpose. Okay, so we all depend upon water for cultivation, and it is our pleasure that we are always dependent upon cultivation of food through agriculture. So agriculture is backbone is going to be the irrigation scheduling and irrigation waters. So water is necessary for us. So in that case, we have to have certain collectible water so that we can use them when there is going to be a drought season. Right? Am I right? So we have seen several things. And as you have quoted here, we have to gravity dam also. So let me all discuss what will happen if we are not doing them properly and if the irrigation is not going to happen properly, and what will happen if the analysis of that gravity dam is not done properly. Can you all do that? Yes. So over to you. I want you all to discuss on the case study that how these kinds of gravity dam plays a major role in our agriculture. Yes? Okay.
So our case study is about Bakranagar Dam. As ma'am said, it is a gravity-based dam. Okay? It is located in northwest India. So the Bakranagar Dam is majorly, like ma'am said, it sucks its own process, and it is located in arid and semi-arid region. So in that region, the rainfall is less. So the irrigation is not properly done with the areas. So it is
So we said the irrigation is not done properly in Bakranagar dam areas. So to reduce that, green revolution that plays a major role here. It enables the farmers to adopt a high yield variety of wheat and rice there. So the soil that's suitable for wheat and rice more much in that area. So green revolution that plays a major role, and it also increase the agricultural productivity there, and also allowed multiple cropping cycle and higher yields. Here, the economic power of prosperity enriches the agriculture economic growth in the particular region. Here, by using of this dam, Bakranagar dam, here we can control the flood control in the areas. Next, coming to the point of hydropower, here they are using a hydropower in Bakranagar project. It provides a clean energy and agriculture activities.
There are major challenges we face in hydropower generation also, where it's depend on the soil type. In Bakranagar dam, the major soil is silt soil. It leads to waterlogged and also deforestation. So sedimentation occurs while the hydropower generation. If we implement the hydropower generation, the major cause is sedimentation process. So it leads to waterlogging and water stills also. And mostly in drought conditions, this hydropower generation is not applicable for this particular area.
So I wish to conclude this case study. So first, ma'am started by saying about the dams and the gravity dams. So we mainly focused on Bakranagar dam, which is located in northern India, and it has a different type of soil.
As you all said that it is a gravity dam. Gravity means that dam depends upon its self-weight. So we all do know that the dams are majorly required for holding up of water. Why do we have to hold the water then? We have to hold the water for the purpose of utilizing for our irrigation systems and also for drinking purpose. Am I right? So no salt water would be used for irrigation because it will not provide us a very good crop yield and the quality depends upon the irrigating